guys, Lee here, welcome back to yet another plugin tutorial. This one is pretty much a series by itself, or maybe just one video by itself. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Not sure if I'm going to cut this up into multiple episodes or just post it as one video like I did to my kitpvp plugin. But basically I'm going to be showing you guys how you can create some sort of team plugin. It won't be exactly how you do everything, but you know, it'll be the basics: creating the team, leaving, joining, the information about the team, you know, all that stuff basically. So yeah, it's time to go ahead and start. So obviously you'll need Eclipse or basically any IDE for Java. So I'm going to go ahead and call my project team plugin and just finish, and my source for this is going to be, well, basically I'm going to go ahead and create a new class, and then I'm going to have loonyrules.co.uk.tuts.team plugin, and then the name of it will be core. You should already know what packages and classes are for and why we have them and all that stuff. And you should already know how to add a build path and what it does, and yeah, or basically all the basics of coding a Minecraft plugin. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do all the basics, and then I'll go ahead and well, I'll be back basically, so I'll see you then. Alright, so this is basically the basics in the main class, as you should already know this, but if you do get this error with the override, it would be something to do with the compliance and JRE, so just go ahead and do whatever it told you to do on there. Import plugin manager, import Java plugin if you haven't done so already, which will go ahead and sort out all the errors for us. Don't know why that's there. So yeah, so on enable we need to do obviously the basics, which I should have already done, and PM is equal to bucket dot get schedule, no, plugin manager, so that's that, and then reg listeners, and then reg commands. And then that's that. So the listeners we can basically leave until a later day, but the commands are pretty much the basically what we need to do next after the plugin.yml. So plugin.yml, the name will be the folder that is created. So I'm just going to call my team plugin. The main is the it's basically the package for the main class. For example, loonyrules.co.uk.tuts.team plugin. So it's either you can type that out or you can paste it in here and then dot and then the core class basically. But because the core class has capital C, it needs a capital C, and this is what people get confused about. So yeah, so point one alpha author is loony rules commands, 4 spaces after this line, 1 2 3 4, and then team. I'm going to do mine in lowercase and then colon, then 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then description, and then team plugin, well, team plugin command. And then for the usage, it's either you can do /command or the actual usage of the team command. It might also do /command. So yeah, that's that. So the next part is to create our command class. So .cmd s for to represent commands as a package, and then I'm going to put team command. Now because this is here, I can go back into the reg commands and do get command, and then team dot set executor new team command, this, then import team command. So there will be an error, don't worry, it will go ahead and resolve itself soon. And implement command executor, and then core main public team command, core instance, main is equal to instance. Then we can go ahead and import core and import team command, well, not import team command, just hover over team command and then add unimplemented methods. It's easier than typing out everything. So again, these are pretty much all the basic stuff. If you don't already know about this, then where have you been, and have you even learned how to code a plugin? That's pretty much that. So if sender is an instance of a player, then I'm going to go ahead and return, and then basically say something along the lines of what are you doing, you know, that type of stuff, like bro. So like sender dot send message chat color dot red plus bro, what are you doing? You're not a player. I don't know. Just a weird little message, type of thing. And then here we'll do player p is equal to player sender, which is basically casting the player, the sender as a player. So if label dot equals ignore case team, so that's that. If args dot length is equal to 0, or args, actually no, we'll leave the or for now. And then messages dot team help, team help basically, and then the player. And because we don't have a messages class, we need to go ahead and create one. So we need to create some sort of utils package for our utilities, and then messages as a class, and then public static void, and I kind of forgot what we called this, team help player p, and then p dot send message chat color dot gray plus 1 2 3 4 with a space plus chat color dot dark aqua plus anyone plus chat color dot gray plus space 1 2 3 4. That's basically going to be like a little layout. And p dot send message chat color dot dark aqua plus slash team create team name with a password, and then plus chat color dot gray plus a space, and then that, and then do create a new team. So yeah, you kind of see how this is going. So this is going to probably be the longest part of anything. It's going to take forever. So aqua plus slash team join team name. Actually no, instead of team name we'll just do team. It'll be easier. And then the password plus chat color dot gray plus to join a team. Create a team. Yeah, we'll just leave that as create a team as well. But we could just copy this, paste this, and then just change what this says. So we'll do leave next, but you won't have to put anything else. So to leave your current team, paste it again, that's probably it. Oh wait, no, info. We'll do info. Not there, here, info. And then team name. Actually, no, we'll just do team. Now this team thing will be optional, where if there's no team, it will go ahead and check the team that they're currently in. But if they're not in a team, it will be like, oh, you're not in a team. So yeah. To view a team info. So that's that. And then what we will have is p.send message chat color dot gray plus 1 2 3 4 space plus chat color dot dark aqua plus owner or something, chat color dot gray plus oh yeah, right, 1 2 3 4, and that's that. And now it's the time, well not time, but kick, and then the player, to kick a player from your team basically. To kick a player from your team, and then what could we have to kick? well, I guess the password. So changing the password. So new password. Yeah, new password. To change the password. These things are pretty much self-explanatory. I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's that. And then just import messages. That'll be that. That shouldn't cause an error because it's you know, it's already there. So now we're going to go ahead and check if args.length is equal to 1. So basically this will be, if there's anything that only has one thing, for example leave, we're going to do the leave thing here. So if args 0 dot equals ignore case leave, then do this, else messages dot team help. So that'll be that. So basically if the argument isn't leave, it's going to be like, bro, what do you think you're doing? So actually we can't really do that, can we? Because we have team info, which can also be 1. Then how about we do if args 0 dot equals ignore case, or args 0 dot equals ignore case info, or args 0 dot equals ignore case help, else messages dot team help, and then this will check. And inside of here we'll do it again. So if args.0 dot equals ignore case leave, then do this. So this will technically be slash dot team leave. This one here will be team info. So if arg0 dot equals ignore case info, it's gonna go ahead and do that. L// team help. This will basically be the help of everything. So help, and then that should sort out everything, like all of our problems for that. So that's args1 done. Then I guess we'll do args2 next. It's like the only thing that we can do. So if args.length is equal to 2, then if args0 dot equals ignore case create, or args0 dot equals ignore case info, or is that the end? Kick, because that has 2. Args0 dot equals ignore case kick. I think that might just be the end. No, password, because they're changing the password as well. Arg0 dot equals ignore case pass. So that should be that. And then if it is, we'll do // team create team password. Is that right? Creates more than 2. Oh no, team's not. Create's not even in this one. Create would be 4, 3. Nice. Okay, so team info team. Okay, so if args0 dot equals ignore case info, it's gonna go ahead and do that. And obviously here we'll do an else messages dot team help, because they will need help. So that's that. And then // team kick player. And if args0 dot equals ignore case kick, and if args0 dot equals ignore case pass, and this one will also be // team pass new password. So basically we're just going around setting up all these things if whenever we actually need them. It's really useful. Then if args.length is equal to 3, what do we need for 3? Let's think. Join. I think join's it. Yeah. Join's it. Let's go make sure. 3. No, oh yeah, and create. Create and join are the only two. So if args 0 dot equals ignore case create, or args 0 dot equals join, do this, else messages dot team help. Then obviously // team and create. No, because create is 4. Why do I keep forgetting this? Wait, no, it is 3. Yeah, it is 3. I was gonna say. Derp. And then password. So that's that. Then if args 0 dot equals ignore case create, do this. If args 0 dot equals ignore case join. Wait, isn't join 2? No. Okay, never mind. How do I read it? Join team and then the password for that team. Obviously, because otherwise you just get random people joining that you don't want to join. I guess you could try and do invites if you really wanted to. I don't think it's necessary. Because you could just tell someone to join your team with the password or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that's that. So that is basically the team command so far. So we're gonna go from creating the team all the way over to basically creating the team, setting up the team and stuff. But I guess the first thing that we'll have to do is a file, so some sort of file system to store the teams. So I guess in here you can have files or teams file, team file. No, teams.yml. I didn't put L. Right, refactor, rename. Oh yeah, that's a cool feature by the way. Just do that and then finish. And then we'll go ahead and change it. So no imports. It'll just be the basic public static YAML configuration. Team is equal to null. Public static file. That's gonna say static file, but it's team file equals null because they are null. What could we do next? Reloading the file. So public static void reload teams. Then if team file is equal to null, then do this, which is team file is equal to new file bucket.get plugin manager .get plugin. This, no wait, can we do main.plugin in here? Not tried it. .get data folder. I don't think we could do main. Oh wait, no, main's not even here, that's why. Static core main public teams yml core instance main is equal to instance. Import that, import file dot. Can we do this? I don't know if we can do this. Get data folder teams.yml. Not sure if we could do this. Get plugin. No, we can't do that. So it literally has to be the plugin. So team. What do we call this plugin? It's team plugin. So it has to be team plugin. So yeah, that is that, and then team is equal to YAML configuration. YAML, god damn it, I hate when he does this. YAML configuration dot load configuration, and then it will be the team file. So that's that. And then a input stream of def config stream will basically mean default config stream. So that's basically what it means. Dot get plugin team plugin dot get data folder. Was it I think this one's resource. Yeah, this one's got to be get resource. Yeah, and then teams.yml. So that'll be that. And then if def config stream doesn't equal null, then YAML configuration def config is equal to YAML configuration dot load configuration def config stream. And then if team file dot exist or team file dot length, last modified length is equal to 0 ticks. 0 ticks is basically 0 long. So team dot set defaults to true. No, default config. No, that's default. It's not def config. I think that's it. Just import input stream. You should be fine from java.io, not from any other random place. That is a possibility. So we've done the reload teams. It takes quite a while to do this, but it'll be worth it. So yeah. So the next one would be public static file configuration. Get teams import file configuration from old.bucket.configuration file. Don't worry about this little error thing. It will go soon. So if team is equal to null, then we want to go ahead and reload the teams. Otherwise, we need to go ahead and return the team. So now the last one to do is to save the file. So public static void save signs, and then if team is equal to null or team file is equal to null, then we need to go ahead and return. So then we won't get any errors, and then we need to go ahead and do a try statement, and the catch will be an IO exception. X dot print stack trace, as well as bucket dot get logger dot log level dot severe with it, and then could not save config plus teams file, and then the X, right? Yeah, so that makes sense. But inside this try, we need to go ahead and do get signs. What am I on about? It's because I've put save signs. It's supposed to be save teams. It's because I always do these for signs and my plugins. Dot save. No, not main. Dot teams dot save, and then the file would be the team file, and that's that. I hate when I get confused with things. Then add a suppress warning. Not to that, to the reload teams. So then we won't get these warnings. So that's gone. That's done. So now if we go back to doing the create, we need to check if the player's in a team. So if files, it's not called files, it's called teams file, teams.yml. The whole point of doing this was so I wouldn't get confused. Dot get. Why? It's teams. God damn it. Learn how to spell. Dot get to teams. Dot get string list. PIT will basically stand for players in teams. Dot contains p dot get name. This is basically going to be my way of checking if they're if they were already in a team. So if so, we need to do messages dot already in a team to the player. That's that. Else they're not in a team, so they're fine. Now the method inside of here will basically just be, oh sorry, you're already in a team. So p dot send message chat color dot red plus you must leave your current team to create a new one. It's that simple. And then obviously that will go. Else we need to create it. Don't even need that little thing in there. So if so if args1 dot length is higher or equal to 7, basically I want their team names to be no higher than 7. Actually no, this is a tutorial, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do if args1 doesn't equal null and args2 doesn't equal null, else messages dot create team create args error to the player, create method p dot send message chat color dot red plus usage plus chat color dot dark aqua plus slash team create team password. Oh, that's a thing. We didn't do args3, and args3 doesn't equal null. Then that's that. So files dot get. It's not files. It's YAML files. No, it's not even that. It's teams.yml. Why do I keep forgetting? Teams.yml dot get teams dot set players dot plus dot p dot get name plus dot team, and then I guess we can go ahead and do args1 because that is the team name. Then teams.yml dot get teams dot set args1 plus dot creator. Actually, we'll do owner. No, creator. To p dot get name. So that's that. And then we'll do a list. List string a equals new array list. That's not an array list. Array list. We don't need to add anything into the array list in these crocodile type of brackets because we're not keeping it. So a dot add p dot get name, and then we need to do teams.yml dot get teams dot set args1 plus dot players. Actually no, dot members. Do members to a. So basically that's going to be saying, okay, these are the people in the team, add this person to a list. Set, not save. So this is just to make sure that the list of players works. So the next thing to do is a list again. String pit is equal to files dot. It's not files. It's YAML. This is really going to annoy me. Teams.yml dot get teams dot get string list pit plays in teams. That stands for. And then obviously we need to go ahead and do pit dot add p dot get name. So that's that. And then we can do teams.yml dot set. Dot get teams dot set pit Why does it keep going to save? It's supposed to be set PIT and then do PIT. So there, yeah, that's supposed to be that. And then files. No, then teams YML dot. Guess what? Save teams. Yay. So yeah, that's that. And then. Oh, we forgot to do the password thing, didn't we? Right, okay. That was great. So the way that we can do this is by getting teams YML dot get teams dot set args1 plus dot password to args3. Now you can do all your checks here if you want, or before here, or just like in an if, to check if it contains a specific number or whatever, if it contains a specific character, and then disallow it. But I'm not going to do that because I kind of don't need to. So yeah, I forgot to do this as well. I think I said earlier that you don't need to do this. I don't know why I didn't say it. I don't know why I said that. Just do it anyway. Don't know why that's there. Oh yeah, I accidentally imported it. So create should work fine now. So then we could do messages dot team created, and then the player, and then create method. And chat color dot I don't know, like dark aqua plus team was created. Actually no, I want to go ahead and do yellow plus teams YML dot get teams dot let's think about this. Dot get teams dot get string. I think we called it players dot. Oh wait, no, we're in messages. We can't find out. Oh yeah, players dot get a team. Blah blah blah. So that's that. And that should get the team name. And then plus chat color dot gray plus was created plus chat color dot green plus successfully. So that's that. So next, because this is gonna be fun. So we basically just created a team. So the first thing that we want to do is to make sure it works, basically, because there's no point in carrying on if it doesn't work. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead and export this new team plugin jar. In fact, no, in core, in here, do teams.yml dot get teams dot options dot copy defaults to true, and then save config, and then export, next, finish, yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and load up Minecraft, and then the server, my local host server, to make sure that it will actually run correctly. make sure that it actually saved it first. It did. Team plugin, as you can see. And then launch. What's it gonna go ahead and launch my Minecraft? Wait for them both to load. As you can see, this one's loaded, and this one can connect to MySQL. Just ignore that. No errors off the plugin, that is. So it should work fine. Leave this down here. Leave it up there. Alright, so if I go ahead and connect to the server, and if I did /pl, you'd be able to see that team plugin is green, so that means it's also enabled properly. But if we actually went into our plugins, team plugins here, config, open it up with Notepad++, and here it is. So if we went ahead and open up this and open up this, if we did /team, it would come up with all this stuff, and we forgot to return true. That was smart. So right at the bottom here, return true, and then export, next, finish, yes, and then /reload and /team. Then you won't get that the command that you just typed in. So as you can see, it says anyone, team create, team join, team password, leave, info, etc. Now the owners, we won't actually be doing that by permissions. Nope. We're going to do it by the creator type of thing that gets stored inside of here. So if we do /team create, as you can see, I didn't carry it on. So it was like, oh, okay. So /team create, and then the team will be test, and the password will be team. An internal error cured. Great. On command 100, out of bounds 3. So time to check line 100. 100. Else if arg0 doesn't equal null, and arg2 doesn't equal, and arg3 doesn't equal null. 2 and 3. We need to check if args0, arg2. Right, okay, so I was right. It was only supposed to be that. Because arg0 is technically the create, and arg3 isn't a thing. So /reload, and it's doing the same thing. 104. args3. Oh yeah, because that's args2. Alright, okay. Alright, so now this should be fine. Which that didn't cause any errors. No. So /reload, then reload that, and now if we go ahead and do this, as you can see, test was created successfully. I don't think it saved the config. Wait, we're not supposed to save. Right, okay, here's the teams. There we go. And then, as you can see, players, NGX, and I'm in the team test. Test is the team, the creator is me, the password to that is team, and the members is me. Players in the teams are me. So no one can have the pit team because it's already a thing. That's basically what it'll be. You'll be like, oh, it's already a thing. Oh, that's the thing. If they try and create a new one, you must leave your current team to. Anyway, so as you can see, team create works. You gotta leave it to create a new one, so it's fine. Like even if there wasn't a thing there, again it goes back to the help. However, you can actually go ahead and change this. So like, if create isn't a if you go back into here, for example, instead of doing blah, 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 team create arg0. That's the thing. If arg0 doesn't equal is equal to the or blah blah blah. Else it's gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's the thing. That shouldn't even do that. It's weird. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Probably just somewhere in the code that I've messed up. So I guess leaving the team. Leaving or joining the team? Because leaving's pretty simple. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do leaving the team because it is simple. So yeah, I think we'll do leaving. We need to get the string of the player or the team of the player. So string team is equal to teams.yml dot get teams dot get string, and then players dot plus p dot get name plus dot team. I guess actually what you could do is, instead of having the players, basically instead of keeping PIT and players in the teams.yml, I guess you could change it so it's into the config, and then just store all of this for the teams. I don't know, do whatever you want. It's not hard to change it. So yeah, so if team doesn't equal null, this is basically going to say you're not in a team. Else messages dot team leave. Actually no, not in a team, and then the player, because we'll probably use this again soon. And then obviously this message can be created, or the method can be created, and then taking the message that it will be sending to the player. So p.send message jet color.red plus you must be in a team to leave a team. No, you are not in a team. Yeah, we'll do that. It's probably not the best message, but you know, whatever. And then we could do a list, because we need to do a list string, and put a equals files dot, not files, YML file, no, teams. Oh, I hate this. Teams YML dot get teams dot get string list, and then the team plus dot players, no, members. We called it members, didn't we? Because I changed it from players to members. And then we need to do a dot remove p dot get name, and that's that. And then if a is equal to 0, then teams yml dot get teams dot set set team to null, else teams yml dot get teams dot set set team plus dot dot players, no, members. I need to stop remembering that. Members to a, so that's that. A dot length, not just a. Or is it size? I think it's size. So that's the in. So basically, what this is doing is, if no one is in the team now because it's left, it's going to go ahead and delete the team for us. So yeah. And then under here it would be teams yml dot get teams dot set, not save, set players dot plus p dot get name plus dot team to null. So basically they're not in there. So basically they're not in a team. And then we need to do another list string b equals file dot yml teams yml even teams yml dot get teams dot get string list pit, and then b dot remove p dot get name, because they've obviously just left a team. And then we can do teams yml dot get teams dot set pit to b, and then teams yml dot save teams. And then let's do this thing, right? So if someone's left your team, it's gonna tell everyone. So I guess here we could do this, because this is basically leaving it. So for string, oh, can we do this now? For every S that's in A, if bucket.getPlayerExact S doesn't equal null, so basically the players are online, then player A is equal to bucket.getPlayerExact S, and then a.send message chat color.dark aqua plus p.get display name plus chat color dot gray plus has left the team you're in. In fact, we'll just do you are in. Nah, screw it, we'll do your. Actually, we'll call this P2, just to save confusion. And then here, add suppress warnings. Go ahead and do that. And then I guess the last thing to do is to tell the player that they've left the team. P.send message plus chat color.gray plus you left. No, you have left, and then plus chat color dot dark aqua plus team plus chat color dot gray gray. You have left, and then an exclamation mark plus an exclamation mark. So, and here I want to go ahead and tell everyone that it's been disbanded. So bucket.broadcast message chat color dot dark aqua. No, aqua or dark aqua. Which one shall we do? Or shall we do yellow? We'll do yellow. Yellow plus team plus chat color dot dark aqua plus has been disbanded. So that's that. And then again, if we go ahead and export it, next, finish, yes. Over here, just /reload. Should be fine. And then if we go ahead and do /team leave, you have you has been disbanded. Oh yeah, test has been disbanded, not you. And then you have left test with an exclamation mark. So yeah, now if I went ahead and got my other alt on, which I'll go ahead and do really quickly, it would, and you know, if I actually joined that team, it would go ahead and tell me. So as you can see, I'm not in a team anymore, and the team doesn't exist because it was disbanded, so that's gone. PAT, it's an empty string list, and so is NGX because I'm not in a team. So that's why that's like that. So don't be confused, don't be like, oh okay, I need to delete the entire thing because it's not there. If you do that, if someone else tries to create a team, it's not going to work. So again, if I went ahead and did /team create test and then pass, and then obviously creates it successfully, and then net, well, reloading it, again everything's back, so it's fine. I don't think we haven't done joining yet, so I'm just gonna have to go ahead and put him in here as in my alt. So to Looney Rules team is test, Looney Rules is in a team, members is Looney Rules. Save, Control-A, Control-C, /reload, make sure that it doesn't actually remove everything. And then if I went to join on my alt, and then if I did no, not in there. If I did /team create as you can see, I'm already in a team. So if ngx did /team leave, that's not right, team leave, it says you have left the test, and it says has left the team that you're in, and because my display name is red, it displayed it red basically. So yeah, that is why I did p.get display name. So yeah, and if I was to go ahead and do /team leave, it was disbanded and it tells everyone. So that's that. So yeah, I basically thought that was going to be something cool, and that's why I did that. So as you can see, no one's at a team. Team doesn't exist anymore because it was disbanded. So that's that. So leaving is done. Creating is done even. So let's go ahead and do info, because help will just do messages dot team help. So that's how easy that is. So now if we go ahead and do info, which is going to be really easy, because this is basically just saying, okay, the team that I'm in. So again, we need to do pretty much the same thing that we did last time with this team string. So let's go ahead and copy that a little bit, and then paste it here, and then this, and then else messages dot not in a team, and that. So then p dot send message chat color dot gray plus, I don't know, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. We'll do 20. Or will we? No, we won't do 20. We'll do that much, because that's what I have in some of my lines of code for that. So basically, that's my way of doing that. So p.send message chat color dot dark aqua plus team information p.send message chat color dot gray plus name. Actually no, we'll do team and plus chat color dot dark aqua plus team, because that will be the team name. Well, what we can do is we can copy and paste this now and do creator to teams.yml dot get teams dot get string team plus dot I think we did creator. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Did we do the creator or did we do owner? He'll be in create. Alright, okay, so we did do creator, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and just minimize that as much. So that's the creator. And now I'm gonna do if teams.yml. So it's teams.yml dot get teams dot get string team plus dot creator dot equals p dot get name and teams.yml dot get teams dot get string list team plus dot players, no, members. I keep forgetting that we did members. Dot members dot contains p dot get name. This is basically all to check if the owner is actually still in the team. And then p dot send message chat color dot gray plus password plus chat color dot dark aqua plus teams.yml dot get teams dot get string team plus dot password, because you don't really want anyone knowing the password that you don't want in the team. So if anyone did /team info, they'll be able to get the password for your team, and you may not, you may not want it. So that's why we have this if statement. So then we need to do p.send message chat color dot gray plus members, and then for every string s that is in teams.yml dot get teams dot get string list, short list, not string list, get string list team plus dot members, player p2 is equal to bucket.getPlayerExact s, and then if p2 doesn't equal null, then I guess we could do a string as well. So string s2, and then s2 s2 is equal to s, so s2 would equal to s plus, right, s would equal to s2 plus chat color dot green plus online, else s2 is equal to s2 plus chat color dot red plus offline. I'm not sure how that's gonna, or if it's gonna work at all, but that should work. And then we go ahead and do p.send message chat color, actually no, we'll do this, and then plus chat color dot aqua plus s2, if I'm correct. That should work fine. And then copy this thing at the top, and put this outside of here, otherwise it's going to go ahead and loop. And then that should be that. So if we go ahead and export, slash reload slash team create test password slash team info, as you can see it says all the information, there's no errors. But then if I got my alt to do it, actually you can't see this, so slash team info, as you can see I'm not in a team. If I did slash team, actually we haven't done team join yet, have we? So I'm going to have to do what I did last time and do team test new rules, members, new rules, save, slash reload, and then if I did slash team info, as you can see both of us are online. However, if I go ahead and leave and then I do slash team info, as you can see it says that he's offline. So I don't know, I thought that was like a pretty cool feature, so I thought I did it. I thought I'd do it. So yeah. However, I don't really like how they're close, so I'm going to go ahead and do another 2 there, and then finish, yes, and then do a slash reload, then slash team info. There we go. Actually, maybe that's a little bit too much. I don't know. Obviously, do whatever you want. So we now have a few things that are done. For example, we have leave, info, and help all done. However, well, we've not really done info fully, but we will. So we'll do that now. In fact, so I guess we need to do if args 1 doesn't equal null, else messages dot team does not exist, and then we can go ahead and create a method, do all this stuff, and then p.send message chat color dot red plus that team doesn't exist. That's that. And then obviously inside of this if statement we need to do a p.send message. So you have to go ahead and copy this a little bit. Wait a second. We can do this. We can copy all this. Yeah, we can copy all this, paste that there, but team is equal to args 1. I wonder if that will work. Right, see what the error is down here. We're missing an extra thing, aren't we? Which needs to go. Team doesn't equal null. Oh, we don't even need that because we've already got that. Okay. Alright. Leave everything out. We're leaving this password thing in just in case you want to check for your own team using a different way. So that's why I've left that in. So, yeah, basically just in case you're curious. So I believe we're going to head and export to this. Next, finish, yes. And slash reloaded. Slash team info, and then test. Test. As you can see, it exists. Now, what if we do one which doesn't exist? Team info A. So, yeah, it doesn't actually check if it exists. Right, okay. So we do actually kind of need that. Alright. Alright, I know what we can do. And teams.yml .get teams .get string get string team doesn't equal null. Then what we can do is we can go to put this out here. No, not there. Here. And that's that. And then we can do that. Woohoo! There we go, sorted. So now that should be fine because we've now actually gone through to test if the team exists or not. So slash reload team A, that team doesn't exist. There we go. Or slash team info still works. Slash team info A doesn't work because it doesn't exist. And slash team test and team info. And as you can see, okay, that totally worked. But if I went ahead and joined on this one, and I did slash team info, which I don't think I saw this, but as you can see, there's no password. Slash team info test. Again, there's no password because I'm not the creator. So yeah. And also, if I went ahead and removed myself from here, remove myself from here, remove myself from here, and just did 1, 2, Looney Raws, then reloaded slash reload slash team info. I'm not in a team, so slash team info test says that. So yeah, it like updates like instantly. So yeah, again, those who aren't in the team can't see it either. So just making sure of that. And if I was to go ahead and reverse this, so Looney Rules is in the team, however NGX isn't, for example like this. Oh no, look, he's not in the team, what a shame. Slash reload slash team info. It says he's not in the team, but if I did it for this one, I am in the team, the creator is him, I still don't get to see the password. And if he just says team info test, as you can see, the creator is me, but I don't get told the password because I'm not in the team. So that is how that works. So yeah, if you want, you can do it so if the owner leaves, it gets the next iterator in the list and puts them as the owner or whatever. It's not really hard, just go ahead and Google that if you don't know already how to do it. It's pretty simple though. It's literally just getting the next iterator in the list and then setting them as the creator or the owner, whichever one you've called it. So this is actually quite a long tutorial, isn't it? It's an hour and 5 minutes long, and I've got people spamming me on Skype. So I better hurry up. So kick, pass, we'll do all that later. It's like the last things. And join, because it's the next thing that we need. I guess we'll do now, really. Right, okay, so this is going to be the complicated one, which is probably annoying. So if args1 doesn't equal null and args2 doesn't equal null, then carry on. Else messages dot team join args error. So that's that, and then blah blah blah. And then let's go ahead and copy this a little bit. I'll just type it in myself at the moment. Team join team password. Team. Right, so then that arrow will go. And then if teams.yml dot get teams dot get string list pit dot contains p dot get name. And then do this, messages dot already in a team, else if teams.yml dot get teams dot get string args1 doesn't equal null, what would be the other half of this? So basically, if it was team doesn't exist, won't it? So else messages dot team doesn't exist. So then if file teams, not files, it's because I always refer to things as files. Dot get teams dot get string list. It's not the string list. Get string list args1 plus dot members dot contains p dot get name. Else messages dot you are already in that team. So this is basically going to say, bro, you're already in that team, you can't join a team that you're already in. So yeah, it's pretty much that. So blah blah blah, and then p dot send message chat color dot red plus you're already in that team. So that's that. And what was the error here? String. Oh right, okay. That's why. So then, after the members part, we need to do a if. So if teams.yml dot get teams dot get string args1 plus dot password dot equals ignore no, we don't want to equal the ignore case, equals the args2, which is basically the password that was put in, else messages dot incorrect password p, and then p dot send message chat color dot red plus incorrect password, if you can spell incorrect properly. Send map. Great. So that's that. And then obviously inside of here we're going to go ahead and do a try statement, and the catch would just be an exception x, and then we'll do x dot print stack trace, and then we'll do a list string a equals teams yml teams of yml dot get teams dot get string list. That's not getting string list, is it? String list. It's not pit. This one's not pit, is it? Args1 plus dot members, and then I guess we'll do for every string s that is in a, if bucket.getPlayerExact s doesn't equal null, then we do player p2 equals bucket.getPlayerExact s, and then p2.send message chat color dot dark aqua plus p.getDisplayName. Actually, yeah, there's no point in even putting aqua if we're getting the display name. Plus chat color dot gray plus has joined your team. So that's that. And then time for the big stuff. It's not really that big. String b is equal to files dot get. Wait a second. We could just. I think we could just copy this from the creation. Where's create? I think we can. I think we just copy that. And I think that should help us. Instead of that as A, put it as B. Right, so we've basically put them back into the PIT, so players in a team, or players in teams. We've added them to the members, and now we just need to announce that they've joined. So messages dot team joined team successfully p. But we don't even need to try. Why don't I even put the try in? It's unnecessary. Alright, so join team successfully. That's that. Then p.send message chat color dot. Where was the even one where I put successfully? Yeah, it was. So I guess we could do gray plus you joined the team plus chat color dot yellow plus that. Delete that, and then copy that, delete that, and put that there, and add a plus successfully. Then that should be that. So there shouldn't be any errors. So if we go and save, continue, slash reload, again no errors. So now we need to join a team. So njets needs to slash team join test, and then the password for it is password. Yeah. Oh, you join the team. Blah blah blah. No. So what if I do slash team info? I'm not in a team. Okay, something went wrong. What went wrong? Nothing apparently. What did I forget to do? I know what we've got to do. And it's the most annoyingest thing ever. Wait, oh, did we do this above? No, right, okay. So, list. What list would this be? No, it wouldn't even be that. It would be players in a team is PIT. Alright, so that means that we haven't actually put them into the players dot, which is there. Unless if we go ahead and delete everything, save, slash reload, slash team create test with password, slash team join test password. You join the team, blah blah blah. I apparently joined the team. I'm in the team. I'm in a team. Alright, yeah, players in a team. So how was I? So no, not players in a team. Players in general. So yeah, this is just a teams.yml. Teams.yml dot get teams dot set args1. No, this isn't args1. What haven't I done? It's players dot. So we need to set players. So players dot plus p dot get name. Yeah, players dot get name plus dot team, and then to the new team. Now the new team would be args1, and then yeah. Right, okay, so now I think that we've actually done this correctly now. So export, next, finish, yes. Right. Slash reload. Slash reload again. So no one's in a team. Because if we do slash team info, no one's in a team, so slash team create test password. Slash team create team actually, yeah, that's the thing. Slash team create test test was created. They can make the same team. Okay, we'll sort that soon. It's pretty simple. So save slash reload. It's just to check if the team doesn't exist or not. So slash team join test incorrect password, so password just for that thing, and obviously if there's capitals it's not the correct password. So I've now joined the team. If I do slash team info, I'm in a team. Apparently I'm the only one online. It's not right. Why didn't that add ngx to the members list? I didn't call it players, did I? Oh wait, I know why. It's because I'm setting it and not adding them to the list. Right, okay. So this is kind of like a problem. So right, so we got A, but we didn't add me to A. So we need to do Alright, so where's the members part? The members part is here. So a.add p.getName. Yeah, what was this for? Oh, I can't remember. Whatever. So A, and then that would have to put A in. Right, okay. So I think that's correct now. Yeah, that should be correct because A is getting the players, the members. Right, okay, so delete, save, slash reload, slash team create test password. I'm in there, slash team join test password. Team joined successfully, blah blah blah. I'm in there. There we go. So if we do slash team info, boom, slash team info. There we go. So yeah, so that's that. So now if we go back to create, we need to go ahead and do an if. So if teams.yml dot get teams dot get How do we test for if a team exists? Get string args1 doesn't equal null, else messages dot team already. I swear I've already done an already exist. No, okay. So team already exists. The player. Right, actually we'll do if it's equal to null, else team already exists. Yeah. Because otherwise it will only do it if it exists. P.send message chat color dot red plus a team with that name already exists. And then if we go ahead and Control X this, so cut it, put it inside, right, then they will no longer be able to create a team if it already exists even. So password and kit will do password first, so string team is equal to files dot get string, it's not files, it's teams.yml dot get teams dot get string players dot plus p dot get name plus dot team. If files dot if teams yml dot get teams dot get string team plus dot creator get string blah blah dot equals p dot get name and files no Hayden, no Looney, teams yml dot get teams dot get string list team plus dot members dot contains p dot get name. So basically what I've just done again is to check if the creator of the team is actually a part of the team, and if the person that executed it is the team person. So yeah, that's that. Equals blah 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 and blah blah blah. Else messages dot you are not the owner of actually that's the thing. So if team doesn't equal null, else messages dot not in a team, and then we need to go and put this inside of here. Not the owner, the creator of the team. And we can go and create a new method saying p.send message chat color dot red plus you must be the creator of the team to do that. What's the error here? Wait, doesn't it have teams or bar dot contains? What's the error? There isn't one. Thought so. So if they are the person, and if args0 doesn't equal args1 doesn't equal null. Doesn't equal null. Else messages dot team pass args error p. Then we can do teams.yml dot gets teams dot set team plus dot password to args1 and teams.yml dot save teams. That's it. And then p dot send message chat color dot gray plus your team. Actually, no, we could do this in the messages, can't we? So messages dot new team password p so we'll go ahead and create a method of this. Copy this, paste this. Alright, now what was the arguments? Pass, new pass. Just copy this and paste it in right here. Now what we need to do is new team password. Then p dot send message chat color dot gray plus your team password has now changed to plus chat color dot dark aqua plus args1. Oh wait, we don't even have args1 there, so the input would have to be string password, and then put this as password. Instead of here, we have to do a comma and args1. So that's that. And export, finish, yes. But now kicking a player, I'm not sure if you guys will think this is pretty much a long method, but it's an alright method. I'll get so yeah, we need to go ahead and get the string off the player, so check if they're in the team, of course, as per usual. Else messages dot I believe it's not in a team. In fact, we could just go ahead and copy that, paste that, and then check if that doesn't exist. So so now we need to go ahead and check if the player actually is a part of the team, as in the argument is a part of the team. So we need to do a list. So list string a is equal to teams.yml dot get string list team plus dot members what's wrong with this? Alright. Dot get teams dot get string list, and then if a dot contains args1, and carry on, else messages dot player not in your team p, and then this message will basically just say that player isn't in your team. So p dot send message chat color dot red plus to kick a player, they must be in your team. So that's that. So I guess we could do a dot remove args1, and then teams.yml dot get teams dot set team plus dot members to a teams.yml dot get teams dot set players dot plus args1 plus dot team dot team to null because they're not in a team. If I'm not really helping you guys out, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do this, as fast as I can, because I don't really have a lot of time. And then what we could just do is we can go ahead and copy this, so because we already have it, So where was we? We was on about kicking someone from the team. So scroll down here. So that can go there. Alright, so they've been kicked from the team now, but now we need to go ahead and tell people. So our target, it will equal to bucket.get player exact args1, and then if target doesn't equal null, so basically now we're checking if the player is actually online, and then we need to go ahead and send the target a message. So messages dot kicked from team and target. And then we need to do a for, so for string s, that is in A, so for every string that is in A, if bucket.get player exact A doesn't equal null, player p2 is equal to bucket.get player exact A, p2.send message chat color dot dark aqua plus args1 plus chat color dot gray plus was kicked by plus chat color dot dark aqua plus p dot get name. Was kicked from your team by, and then the player, plus chat color dot gray with an exclamation mark. So that'll be that. So create a new method. We'll change this back to p. P dot send message chat color dot doc aqua plus kicker plus chat color dot gray plus kicked you from plus chat color dot dark aqua plus team. So now we're gonna have to have another two strings, so string kicker and string team. It'll be pretty simple. Inside of here, then we'll just do p.get name and then team. That's that. Now what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? A is a string. No, it's not a string. Okay, so where are we getting A from? Alright, so A should be this. Getting the string list. List string A. A remove. So every string S that's A. So every string that is in A is the list. If bucket.get player is at A. No, S. And then S. There we go. Export, next, finish, yes. So, as you can see, we're both still in the same team. But if I was to go ahead and do /team, kick Luli rules, it kicks him and says that he was kicked by me, and then kicks you from test. And then reload, you can see he's not in a team, not in my team, still apparently in a team. But I guess you guys can go sort that out yourself. It's not really hard to go take them from PIT. So /team create test A. As you can see, I need to leave my current team. So yeah, okay, we do actually need to go ahead and remove them from PIT. Set PIT to PIT.add. Need to remove args1, don't it? Right. So /team create test with password. Now if I went ahead and tried to do the same thing, so test but with a different password, it says that the team with that name already exists. So /team join test password. So I've joined the team. Blah blah blah. /team kick loony rules. Because oh no, he's a random. I don't want him on my team. Whatever. And he can now go ahead and create a team. So he knows the password. So /team pass. Pass. So I basically want to change the password to pass. It changes it there. So now if I do /team join test password. Oh no, it's not the right team. Password. But test. It works fine. So currently we both hit each other. Now, what if you don't want that? What if you don't want the people in your team to be able to damage each other? So if you want to stop people from hitting each other on teams, go ahead and Google something to do with entity damage by entity event. So basically they won't be able to shoot them or damage them with a snowball, I don't know, like an arrow or something. So basically any type of projectile. Make sure that you check if both of those players are in the same team, and if so, just either set cancel to true. But just for the entity, so yeah, just by the entity damage event, you need to go ahead and also check if they're in the same team. So that's all you need to do for that. I'm not going to do it because to me teams mean nothing, and I'm doing a team plugin. I'm not how to stop people from hitting each other in teams like Factions does, like the Faction plugin does, for example. It's not hard to do. It's really easy. However, if you guys do want me to tell you guys how to do this, go ahead and ask in the comment section below. And if there is enough people, I probably will add a link in the description to say, "Oi, look at me. I am the listener for teams." So, well, not teams, but I am the thing. Or basically, it's something along the lines of, if you want to stop people in teams from hitting or damaging each other, look at the code below. It will be a link, and it will take you probably to, I don't know what it will take you to, but basically that will be there. It will have all the code in there, but it will be a listener. It will be a listener. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a rating. As a way to help me out, and I know it's pretty long. It's like an hour and a half plus probably, but it's really worth it. And look at us, we've got 4 classes at the moment, and that is a Teams plugin done. So yeah, I hope to see you next time. See you guys.